United States and India partnership has many dimensions. Trade is just one part of it. My own approach is that these complications, these challenges must be converted into opportunities. All this will flow together, and I'm sure the balance of trade in the larger terms will also be sorted out. So I think it's important that you have to remember that JD Vance is the Vice President of the United States, and in the Republican Party, he has emerged as a leading figure. If you look at JD Vance's history, you will see that he comes from a very ordinary family, and he has struggled and come right on top, and finally was in Yale. That's where he met his wife, Usha. So JD Vance's presence here right in the beginning of the Trump administration, the second Trump administration, I think holds his own significance. And he's going to have an important meeting with the Prime Minister. And also, it's all a cultural visit back to the country where he is very closely invested with his family.
Sir, we are seeing a lot of pressing issues right now, especially the issue of tariff. Do you think these kind of visits are going to help in this context? Because India is also largely affected by this tariff, although there's a pause right now, and talks are also underway. So how do you look at it?
So any relationship in the world, including our own domestic relations at home, are complicated. The complications were there earlier too. My own approach is that these complications, these challenges must be converted into opportunities. And this issue is also similar in kind, though it has become huge because, it's a worldwide phenomenon. It's something which has emerged new. It's a new technique, perhaps, in the recent times. But that doesn't mean that the relationships or even what we call the strategic relationship between the United States and India will be pushed under the carpet. All this will flow together, and I'm sure the balance of trade in the larger terms will also be sorted out. You know that our top negotiator, the next Commerce Secretary of India, would shortly be traveling to United States. And you had their top trade negotiator, Brandon Lynch, coming here.
So, sir, what can we expect in coming days? And do you, as you said, you have worked very closely with most of the leaders in the United States, being an ambassador there. So, what do you expect in coming days? Do you see a silver lining here?
So, I have worked with President Trump in his first administration, and you will recall that he came to Ahmedabad. In the beginning, he was a bit skeptical about coming for the visit because the elections were very near. But finally, that's where my confidence comes that ultimately he himself calls a deal maker. So United States and India partnership has many dimensions. Trade is just one part of it. And trade will also get sorted out. You are already seeing conversations going on. But because the focus is there, the other aspects have taken a backseat. All I will say is be a bit patient, look at this relationship, and in coming days, you will see that the contour is emerging. And I think the presence of JD Vance early in the career, early in the administration's tenure, coming here is significant. And mind you, JD Vance is very young. He has whole lot of political life ahead, and he's already the Vice President of the United States.
So recently we also saw Prime Minister talking to Elon Musk, who is also playing a crucial role with the government there now. So do you see these developments as a signal, and do you think that it is advantage India over China, if we call it?
Well, I don't want to get into who's advantage and who's disadvantage, but what is significant is, and you have been seeing recently stories about Apple phones being picked up from here to be taken there, and because of some other problems in some part of the world, there is certainly an interest for investing into India. But it's a competitive world. It's a difficult phase for world economy. And that's where I feel that India gets a great opportunity this time to actually be a reliable partner in the supply chain.